Okay, so this is Luke Mears and Adam Radcliffe of the Newb Review, taking a look at Killzone 3 on the PlayStation 3. You'll have to forgive me if I'm quiet for long periods of time, because this game is absolutely deafening through my headset, even at 10% volume. Adam, are you having a problem with the sound?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But at the moment, I'm just waiting for my game to load up. It's taken a long time.
Oh, really?
It is a big game. Oh, here we go. Something's happening.
Well, I just got shot to death.
Brilliant.
Again. See, I've been playing this with Move before we did this video, so I'm actually finding playing with a controller very strange.
What's the Move like? Because I've only played so many, like, there isn't that many motion-controlled shooting games. The last one I played was Metroid Prime Corruption, or whatever it was called. And that was, like, one of the best shooting games I've played because of the infrared, but I want to know, like, how does that compare to the PS3? Have you played that?
I have actually played Metroid on the Wii, and my god, it's actually really similar. God, I keep dying.
It's alright, we can, with the magic of editing.
No, we can't. Can't edit this out. Okay, take two. That's fine, I don't mind dying. We got quite a good look there. Sorry, after you.
They're not reviving you then? Just choosing not to. They can do that.
He is reviving me, but then I charge ahead and get stuck.
It's not the kind of game you can be as gun-ho, really, is it?
No, not really.
Like, I'm playing it on the normal difficulty setting and I'm having trouble just staying alive, especially in the later stages. Just even against like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, I found that here.
One thing I'm definitely loving is running up to somebody, like I'm doing now, just beating their face in, especially when it's near the wall. Slam their head against the wall.
Well, I quite like with the Move, if you get close to them and shove the remote forward, you end up stabbing them in the eye.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I'm just too impatient, I think.
Oh no, I died.
Oh. Oh god.
When you're using the Move, do you say, like, if you're opening a valve or setting an explosive charge, do you do that with, like, the 2 controllers?
You do, yes. You hold the 2 triggers and then you turn them in the same direction as if you were turning the handle.
Hang on, I'm here.
Yeah. But I really like, I mean, it's only a really small segment of the game, but it works really well with the 6-axis as well. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, Killzone 2 had some of that as well, didn't it?
Yeah. So far, I'm not as impressed with it as I was with Killzone 2. I think it's just mainly because it's essentially the same again. There's a lot of new features.
Yeah, actually, there's one thing I've noticed, is that like, the audio is so beautifully clear that it really stands out. I mean, in a bad way, that it seems like it's been dubbed on. It's really obviously dubbed on, if you know what I mean there. I mean, I don't think I'm explaining myself properly, but it seems too clear. I found that takes away from it a bit.
Like, the game is, because the game is so loud during the gameplay, it's incredibly loud. Then there's a cutscene kicks in, all the shooting stops, and thinking of Warzone, you'd at least hear something in the background. But I'm not picking on it for that. It's just that it's very noticeable.
Yeah, I mean it's strange, isn't it? Because you'd think, God, bloody hell. No, you'd think that, you know, they put all this effort into making the actual gameplay sounding so good. Why do their cutscenes sound so rubbish?
Well, they're just trying to draw people in a bit more, I think.
But it's a rubbish storyline. It's full of cliches. I mean, there's a bit at the beginning. I knew exactly what was going to happen as soon as it started.
Well, unfortunately, it's just a little bit weak, is what I thought. It's just not as interesting as it should be.
Yeah, the story's never been exactly like the main selling point of a Killzone game, though, has it?
No. Speaking of the graphics, absolutely brilliant. And the main difference being you're on a completely different planet now, completely different environment. And it's
careful.
It's got to be the most detailed game I've played. I think it's more detailed than. I mean, you could compare it to like Uncharted.
Yeah, I agree. Like the smoke effects in particular, they're really good, aren't they?
Let's get down.
Oh yeah, there's smoke absolutely everywhere.
We gotta follow Narville's orders this
but
time.
The main thing that I've always found really attractive about Killzone as well is the guns are incredibly meaty. very tactile. It feels like I'm actually firing a gun. It's not like.
Sorry, we just had a cutscene there that was really loud and my ears are ringing.
Alright, okay. I was wondering, I thought you just completely ignored me.
No, not this time. Oh god, now I'm on a minigun, it's making too much noise.
Oh yeah, I'm on a minigun. Hey, it was the same bit.
Well, you see, that's the plan, we're playing it together online.
Yes. For anyone who doesn't know, Killzone 3 does feature co-op mode, but only local co-op.
Yeah, which is very 1999.
Co-op, when I do, like, I really love local co-op. It's the best way to play a multiplayer game is with other people in the room, just to laugh, especially when I'm with like my brother or Kieran.
Yeah, I agree, but
beat each other up about it.
Having the online though is just a necessity in this day and age.
The online so far is a hell of a lot more like, well, it's very seamless, and I'm loving it a lot more than the single player at the moment. That's definitely the main selling point, I think.
Yeah, we've had some fun on Killzone 2, haven't we, and the multiplayer nights.
Yeah.
Bring the minigun with you.
So hopefully this one will be just as much fun.
It's so much more, like, this is way more my type of game compared to Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty Black Ops. This is just like such a better shooter, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's very stylized and it's very weighty and bleak.
Oh, you silly Helghast.
Do you know what? I really wish you could play as the Helghast instead. Because
side story. DLC, possibly?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't like 7 Rico. Rico's particularly, he's such a bell end.
Yeah, oh god.
Whereas, you know, you've got all the Helghast going, alright mate, I'm gonna go shoot you in the face, you slag. You know, they sound like people that live on my street. So I automatically empathise with them a bit more.
Yeah, I think the only thing I like about the good guys is their haircuts, which are brilliant. They're very well thought out haircuts.
Yeah, but they don't have glowing red eyes and sort of mocking accents.
And a gas mask.
Oh dear.
Ground floor clear. Sarge, we're under fire from the roof. Higgs with anti-tank RPGs. Copy. We'll take them out.
Few new enemies in the game.
Yeah,
You ran into any of they're called capture soldiers yet?
No, I haven't seen them yet.
They basically rush at you with a knife.
Oh.
And you get a split second to react, and you have to do like a counter melee basically. You can't shoot them obviously. Stop them getting too close, but it's very cheap when you get killed. It's just
Feeling
great.
better?
Start over again.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cheap one-hit kills.
Nah.
One thing the move has got that isn't apparent with the playing with the DualShock is that the move has got an auto lock.